gatekeeper has a negative connotation in modern-day mixed martial arts, but if you are a divisional gatekeeper, it means that you are the test that the ranked fighter has to pass in order to get to that championship level. And most guys against the young Punisher Pedro Munhoz have not been able to pass that test, whether it's because of his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, whether it's because of his patented leg kicks, or just the real power that he has in that right hand. Pedro Munhoz has a lot of different ways to get you out of there at 135 pounds. And in this particular matchup, he believes that his right hand will rule the day. Well, it can be hard to keep consistent traction given how loaded this bantamweight division is, but one man who's been able to do that is Kyler the Matrix Phillips, reps the MMA lab in Arizona, and we'll see how it goes for him here tonight. A lot of people believe if he can get this one, he'll be on the track to an eventual shot at the world title.
The Matrix is about as perfect a nickname for anyone in the UFC on the entire roster. This guy really does confuse his opponents with his movements, the way that he moves inside the octagon, the side to side, the tricky punches. This guy's the real deal. I love Kyler Phillips. And he's shown time and time again that he's one of the best fighters in the world in this weight class. Tonight he has to do that again.
All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Pedro, the young Punisher Munhoz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kyler, the Matrix Phillips.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Never a wasted motion from Kyler Phillips, always thinking about his next move.
I love how he's always on the balls of his feet when he's inside the octagon.
A lot to see here for the quick level change.
Man,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
Munhoz getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, that's nicely done. You got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out. Ooh, the head kick lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, another massive kick.
Nice punch to the head. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Munhoz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He's still fired back. He hit him again.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
Round two coming up. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Good. Are you all right? Are you good?
All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, nice block. Nice job by the defensive fighter there. You know, as an athlete, you got to protect what's most important to you. That's your head.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
Oh, hang on a second, champion. Huge shot lands there. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action team. Looks like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, look at the massive head kick now. It's the shot you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Huge block there. Well, big diving punch to the head. Oh, he is a... Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Wow!
What a fight.
Holy smokes!
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kyler the Matrix Phillips!
All right, so a big win by stoppage for him here tonight, champ, and really a lot of stylistic challenges in this matchup, fighting a credentialed boxer, and not only emerges with the win, but gets the finish to boot.
It was overwhelming. He overwhelmed him from the start of the fight. He just showed him that you cannot have one single skill if you hope to be successful.